Hello everyone, it's James here. I was just playing a game of Mirage, and my game seems a bit jerky to me actually. We'll ignore that anyway. I was just playing a game of Mirage, and I noticed that the sound in this area was different. You can hear that new kind of sandy sound. Although, one issue I wanted to bring up actually was the inconsistency of this sound. You can hear normal step, then a sandy step. Now it's a sandy step. Like, I'm wondering if I just keep running around here. Actually, I'll turn it down a bit. Or maybe you can't hear it. I'll put it back up. Like, you can see I'm running over the part where it was just making normal steps, and now it's making sandy steps. So I'm wondering what the purpose of this inconsistency is, because sound has always been super important in CS. And I've played this game for a very long time, so to have new sounds in different areas like this feels weird to me, but I'm not complaining about it. It's something I can get used to. But for example, if say there's someone running in this area here, then I can use one ear like this sideways to pinpoint roughly more or less where they are, and maybe this kind of helps people pinpoint where people are. For example, there are a fair few sounds on this B-bomb site now. There's this one, just a normal stepping on the site itself. You've got this. Over here you've got this, which is, I don't know why it's inconsistent, if that's a deliberate thing, or, and if so, exactly what the purpose of adding this sound is, but having it as an inconsistent sound. And then this sound, which I find weird that that's a metal sound, but if you run on the van is a normal sound. So that strikes me as a bit odd. Actually, might as well check the... Yeah, this isn't a wooden sound. We definitely have wooden sounds on here, for example. So if you have wooden sounds there, should this not be a wooden sound as well? I don't think you can get on there without a boost. But anyway, more to the point is the consistency. Just, I don't understand why it's not consistent here. And again, should that be metal? And should that be wooden? You tell me. But that's all I wanted to add, just observations as to the sound updates. Oh, and one last thing. I'd like the devs to write a blog, because at least I always find it interesting when you get some behind the scenes stuff from developers and they're telling you, you know, what the purpose of something is, why they're making these changes, what's the intention long term. Oh, see, here's some wood. So this is the same thing as this. Yeah, this one doesn't make wooden sounds. I'm sure that's just a small inconsistency that they might have forgotten about. But anyway, why isn't this consistent? Look how long it took me to get the sound that time. Yeah, I'd like some answers on this. And also, again, developer blogs explaining the reasons behind doing things, always cool. So fingers crossed that they can do that as well. Thank you for tuning in.